It's home sweet home for the Yankees. Back in the Bronx for the first time in more than 2 weeks, they've got 2 games against the Cincinnati Reds. Hi everybody, I'm Brian Clark with Yankees On Demand, presented by AT&T, getting you ready for this interleague showdown. The Yankees enter the series with a 51-46 record. They've won 6 of their last 10 games and are 2 games back of the Red Sox in the American League East. The Reds are at the bottom of the National League Central, and they have the worst team ERA in all of baseball. The Yankees put together a solid road trip. They went 6-5, and they capped it off by taking 3 out of 4 from the Mariners in Seattle. Back home for the first time since July 9th, they're hoping to pick up right where they left off in the Bronx. The Bombers are averaging 5.91 runs per game at home and slugging .483. Both of those numbers lead the American League. Aaron Judge has had plenty to do with that. He's batting .377 at Yankee Stadium, the highest home average for anybody in the AL. He's also slugged 21 home runs while in the Bronx. That's the most at home in the majors. Judge's mammoth moonshot on Friday in Seattle was one of the highlights of the road trip, but a wild comeback was another. Saturday, the Yankees came back not once, but twice in the late innings. Matt Holliday erased a 1-run deficit with a sac fly in the 8th. Then in the 9th, with the Yankees down to their final strike, Ronald Torreyes delivered an RBI single. It was the second time this year the Yankees tied a game multiple times in the 8th inning or later. Opponents this season have had 46 save chances against the Yanks and blown 20 of them. That's tied for the most in baseball. The Yankees have a knack for coming through late in games, but one player's been delivering seemingly every time he's at the plate. Didi Gregorius has been on fire since the All-Star break. In his last 10 games, he's batting .421 with 4 home runs. He hasn't struck out in his last 6 games, but he's hit safely in all of them. On Sunday, he connected on his 13th and 14th home runs of the year. It was his first multi-homer game of his career. Gregorius is one of only 3 qualified American League shortstops hitting over 300 for the season. Jordan Montgomery takes the ball for Tuesday's opener against Luis Castillo, and Montgomery will be excited to be back at home. The lefty's 3-1 this year at Yankee Stadium, and he's coming off a tough start in Minneapolis. He allowed 6 runs in the 2nd inning, but managed to tough it out and throw 6 frames and a career-high 104 pitches. Rookie's been a workhorse for the Yankees. He leads all American League rookies in starts, innings pitched, and strikeouts with 93. Another of the Yankees' young arms takes the ball on Wednesday when Luis Severino goes against Cincinnati veteran Homer Bailey. Last time out, Sevy stared down Felix Hernandez, twirling 7 scoreless innings against the Mariners to earn his 6th win. That was on the heels of 7 innings of 1-run ball against Chris Sale. The Yankees have won Severino's last 3 starts. It's only been 2 weeks, but there are some things different about the Yankees as they return home. Some new faces, they're riding some momentum, and we'll see if the addition of home cooking helps them march towards first place. For Yankees On Demand, presented by AT&T, I'm Brian Clark.
You can see more Yankees On Demand and Yankees scoreboard content by clicking here. And you can subscribe to our YouTube channel right there.